Gen friends, I'm Major Gaurav Arya and you're watching the Chanakya Dialogues English. Because they feel so guilty that, we have done something wrong and in the past to Indians and other people and other colonies and we must somehow make up. But two wrongs don't make a right. Not just something that the Pakistani intelligence agencies cooked up. This is also the story of unbridled human greed by which, in this there are no loyalties. Gen friends, I'm Major Gaurav Arya and you're watching the Chanakya Dialogues English. Like this video, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. There is a absolutely mind-blowing story from the UK and I thought I must mention it to you. Rishi Sunak tweeted about this story and this is about the Daily Mail, a leading newspaper of the United Kingdom, well respected. The Daily Mail sent a reporter covertly. The reporter was posing as a refugee. He was posing as somebody who needed asylum and he went and contacted, or a series of reporters, including the main one, they contacted over 40 immigration lawyers in the UK. And this is what came out and it's going to shock you, it's going to hurt you, and you will realize the level and the scale of conspiracy against India. Ladies and gentlemen, this lawyer says, and these are the headlines screaming on Daily Mail, you are a political exile. You are a political exile, trafficked, sexually tortured, enslaved, and in fear of your life. So this is what these lawyers tell people, who come and who want asylum in the UK, who want to become citizens of the UK. Now, who are they telling this to? They're telling this to Indians who want to be in the UK. They want Indian citizenship. And as I go forward, I will tell you mostly of people from the Punjab. I'm not using the word Punjab or I'm not naming the state. It is the article which says, and I will show it to you. So, this reporter, undercover reporter goes and he says, I'm from Punjab and I landed on a boat and I'm living with my uncle and, I want asylum in the UK. Or I want citizenship of the UK. Please tell me how I can get citizenship. So normally the fees that has been quoted to this undercover reporter is from £5,500 to £10,000, depending on the scale of operations of the lawyer, depending upon his success rate, depending upon his standing. But what he said was mind-blowing. So this lawyer goes on record, and they have video recordings of this. This lawyer goes on record and says that you must, first of all, claim that you are a Khalistani supporter. Even if you don't support Khalistan, say it time and again. Say that you are a supporter of Amritpal Singh. Say that you were part of the farmers' agitation. And today, India's intelligence agencies are trying to kill you. Which is why you have run away from India, run away from Indian Punjab, and are here in the UK to seek asylum. Also, some of the other excuses given are that I am in, or you say that you are in love with a girl who's from another caste and we want to get married and they will kill us. They will simply kill us. So please give us protection, give us citizenship in UK. Another thing is that you just say that you're gay. And in India, gay people are killed. I want to save my life. And the United Kingdom is the place where people of liberal values go, so please give me citizenship. All these things. These lawyers, they take your money, they train you to say such things. They have done it in the past, thousands upon thousands of times. I don't know how many thousands of times, but these lawyers have done it. Here is a guy, very successful. They gave the name of a lawyer. He drives a luxury BMW. All BMWs are luxury, but this guy drives a limousine, a BMW limo, and this guy just lives life king size. And all he does is this, makes up stories and tells people, okay, you're Indian, you must say to the British authorities that the Indian government wants to kill you. You must say that this Indian government will destroy you simply because of your sexual orientation. Say that you've been tortured by the Indian government. Give the story. And then the judge will take a lenient view and say, okay, welcome to the United Kingdom. This is what is going on. Now, this is from the Daily Mail. Now, a detailed article is also out, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to quote this detailed article to you. This is in the Times of India, and this detailed article says that A British newspaper investigation is referring to the Daily Mail uncovered how illegal Indian immigrants in the UK are being coached by numerous rogue lawyers in Britain to pretend that they are Khalistani to make fake asylum claims. Now, obviously, these guys who are making these fake claims and claiming to be Pakistanis, or some of them possibly are Khalistanis, they are uneducated. They don't have the education to say that, I am from this college, I have this experience, I am a top of the line neurosurgeon, I'm top of the line, an engineer, a scientist, this is my research, and I want UK citizenship. Oh, welcome to the UK. No. When you don't have that, when you're uneducated, when you're a thug, when you're a liar, when you're a cheat, and when you want to destroy the reputation or try to destroy the reputation of the country that nurtured you, when you're a traitor and you want to go to the UK, don't you think they're doing the same thing in Canada? And why don't these Khalistanis do the same thing in some other country? For example, China. Go to China. Try it. Go to these Arab countries. They're rich. China's a rich country. No. Because in these white liberal countries, they can game the system. That is why you have so many Yemenis and so many Sudanese and so many people from these countries, Why do they come to these white countries? Why do they come to these democratic liberal countries? Why aren't they applying for citizenship of Russia? I mean, Russia is pretty well to do. It's not America, but Russia is pretty well to do. Why don't they go to Russia? They will not. They will go to these white countries where there is democracy, because in a democracy, because there is white guilt in these white countries, it is easier to game the system. It is easier to fool the system. And this is what these Khalistanis have been doing. And I've been repeating this ad nauseum. I've been saying it time and again for at least 4 to 6 months now. I've been saying it before Amritpal. And since Amritpal, more so. That this is the strategy that they are, they are gaming the system. They are lying, they are cheating, they are thieving, they are stealing. Somehow, I must get to Canada. I must get to the UK and drive an Uber. Even if that means absolutely, in front of unsuspecting foreigners, destroying the reputation of my country. It doesn't matter. They are happy to be traitors just for a passport. They're happy to sell everything down the drain just for a passport. Listen to this. The Daily Mail visited a string of law firms with an undercover reporter posing as an Indian national who arrived in the UK illegally on a small boat looking for work. The reporter was told that the lawyers would make it appear he feared for his life in India. This is what the lawyers told the reporter. This undercover reporter who said that I'm an Indian guy, all right, I am an Indian guy and I have landed in UK illegally by a boat. So boat landed in the UK, I got off from the boat, I hid from the immigration authorities, I made it inside. Now I'm looking for asylum. What do I do? I'll tell you. I am a lawyer, I'll tell you. This is what you're supposed to do. So, first, they tell him that you fear for your life in India. You have certain anti-government political alliances. So, apparently, if the BJP is in power, all right, and you are part of any other party apart from the BJP, somebody sends a hit squad after you. That is what they're training them to say in the UK. And these foolish Britishers actually buy this nonsense. Their stupid system actually buys this nonsense, serves them right. I hope you get more and more Khalistani garbage, because that is exactly what you deserve, UK. You deserve Khalistani garbage. All right. So this could be done by him claiming anti-government political alliances, a love affair with someone from the wrong caste. I don't know what the hell they mean by wrong caste. There is no wrong and right caste, but all right. Love affair with someone from the wrong caste, or being gay. So if you're gay, apparently the government of India drops everything and it comes after you with a sledgehammer and says that no, you're not going to breathe the same air as we do and you need to die because you're gay. This is the story that they give to the judges, and people actually get asylum in the UK by saying all this nonsense. Anyway, one lawyer, before I go there, by far the most frequent suggestion made to the reporter, posing as a farmer from Punjab. That's why I used the word Punjab, remember? I told you that I'm using it because it's in the article. Here it is. By far the most frequent suggestion made to the reporter, posing as a farmer from Punjab with his UK-based uncle, was to pretend to be a supporter of Khalistan. So, you are a supporter of Khalistan, you support Khalistan, therefore the Indian government wants to kill you, which is why you want asylum in the UK in the first place, or Australia, or Canada, or the United States of America. This is what the Khalistanis do every time. They can't get through a day without lying. So Khalistanis have to lie, cheat and steal to, finish that 24-hour cycle of a day. So this is how they start, Khalistanis. So you have to say that you're Khalistani. One lawyer charging £5,500 cash told him to claim he had participated in the farmers' agitation, which happened in Delhi. So just lie that you had participated in the farmers' agitation and that someone invited him to join the Khalistani separatist Amritpal Singh. And now he fears Indian security agencies are after him. So these are the stories that the lawyers are telling their clients. Tell the story. They told this to the undercover guy, and this guy actually recorded everything. Yeah, he recorded absolutely everything, and he's put it out. And the Daily Mail did it. And thank you, Daily Mail. Hats off to you. Thank you very much that you did this, and you actually, brought out the truth. These Khalistanis are vermin. They're rats. And the UK has been harboring rats, people who lied about their own country. He says, another lawyer who charged £10,000 fee. So this guy charges a £10,000 fee. Stressed the reporter must claim to be pro-Khalistani even if he did not support Khalistan. So apparently the reporter must have said, yeah, I'm from Punjab, but I don't care about Khalistan. I am not a Khalistani. I just want to be here in the UK. No, you can't be here just like that. You have to say that you support Khalistan, and you have to say that the Indian government is after you and they're trying to kill you. And you've got to say that you like Amritpal Singh. You've got to say that you took part in the farmers' agitation. You've got to say that you want to marry a girl from another caste, or quote unquote, as they wrote, the wrong caste. Or you are gay. You have to say something which is, demeaning of India. You have to say something which is wrong for the reputation of India. And above all, you have to say that you're a Khalistani. That's a sure shot. Once you say you're Khalistani, you're in. You become a UK citizen. This is why the Khalistan movement in all these places, this so-called fraud movement, is picking up. Because all these Khalistanis have come through the back door. None of them has gone there on, if I can, merit is not the right word, but whatever qualifies for merit there. Those boxes that you have to tick to become a UK national or a Canadian national or a US national or a American or whatever. Wherever these white liberal countries where they go, nobody did that. Nobody ticked the boxes. All they did was play the victim card. And they had no business playing the victim card because they were not victims. They just lied. They just gave money to this lawyer, and this lawyer said, okay, I'll arrange everything. So he's telling this reporter, further, up to 40 law firms are believed to be have been monitored by the UK authorities amid suspected asylum claim abuses. And UK PM Rishi Sunak tweeted the story saying the Labour Party, a subset of lawyers, criminal gangs, they are all on the same side, propping up a system of exploitation that profits from getting people to the UK illegally. And this is happening right under the nose of the UK government because of white guilt. Because they feel so guilty that, we have done something wrong and in the past to Indians and other people and other colonies, and we must somehow make up. But two wrongs don't make a right. I would like to tell the British people that your way of life is under threat. I would like to tell this to the British people. Your existence is under threat because what your government is letting in are not top-class scientists. It does not matter to me if the person coming inside your country, and it should not matter to you or any sane human being, if the person coming inside your country is a Hindu, a Muslim, a Sikh, or a Christian. But you can't let criminals inside your country. And that is exactly what you're doing. And this is what the Daily Mail story proved. You're letting in criminals inside your country. If you have a great Muslim scientist, welcome him to the UK. Give him a house, give him a 250,000 per year salary, and give him a beautiful lab to work in. And he should be treated like a rock star because he is a rock star. But if you let in somebody from Sudan, who was probably involved in illegal activities, even though he may be a Muslim, he's going to destroy your country like these guys destroyed France. Similarly with Khalistanis. Okay? Now, Khalistanis claim to be Sikhs. They are not Sikhs, but they claim to be Sikhs. There are so many brilliant Sikhs in India. So many of them. Right from Bollywood to cricket to science, technology, business, police, the Indian Administrative Services, Defense Forces. Top of the line guys, Sikhs. Right? And these people misrepresent the Khalistanis. They misrepresent the Sikh community. They malign the Sikh community. And then they try to take financial advantage. And they run their political agenda using UK as a base. And this is exactly what this UK newspaper has uncovered now. Obviously, the opposition parties are saying no, no, no. And they're opposing what Rishi Sunak said. But the fact of the problem is that Suella Braverman, the UK Home Minister or Home Secretary as they call her, she's determined, Rishi Sunak is determined, get this riffraff out of the UK. You should. And tell all the Khalistanis in UK, you're not going back by boat. Swim back to India. It's a long swim, but I'm sure you can make it with the kind of determination and lies that you showed, that you exhibited when you came to the UK. The UK government, Rishi Sunak, should tell all the line them up at the beach and say, start swimming towards India. Start swimming. And when you reach India, then start walking. This is how these people have endangered India's reputation abroad, simply because they wanted a new passport. Ladies and gentlemen, the story of Khalistan is not just a story of a fake movement, not just something that the Pakistani intelligence agencies cooked up. This is also the story of unbridled human greed, by which, in this there are no loyalties, no ethics, nothing. Just the greed to get a few pounds and a few dollars, for which that person can do anything at all. So ladies and gentlemen, with that I come to the end of my video. If you like this video, press like, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata ki Jai.